quite a lot. Yep. Good morning! So the sun is very bright, I can barely see anything, but I am here at the starting point of the ACT track. Just look at that, you're surrounded by the ocean. I will show you for a second where we are and where we're going now. So we are here in Croatia, south of Pula, and we will go this way up to Rijeka today. And we will take the off-road track to go to Rijeka. It's the adventure country track. You can look it up on their homepage. Pretty cool tracks. And yeah, that is the plan for today. So hopefully I will make it today. It is already very hot, so we will see. If you look there, I don't know if you can see that, but over there is a lighthouse. I did a boat trip 2 days ago and I took some pictures of this lighthouse, so I can show you at least a picture, because you're not allowed to fly a drone here in this area. It has actually 3 warning zones. That's crazy. You have to pay to get in here. I think around 2 kilometers from this point there is a barrier and you have to pay 8 euros to get in here. I think 8 euros in the main season. Yesterday it was 5 euros, so I was a bit unlucky that I came today, but yeah, that's it. So let's go. Let's start. Exit. Which one is it? This one? Yeah, I guess. Oh, there are all the birds you can see here. Very nice. Some routes are one way, some are not. So I think this is not a one-way route anymore. It's very shaky here. I have to put something in between my windshield and the camera because it's making such a noise. There's a Harley Davidson event close to Pula and they're all over Pula. So this is actually the first time I'm riding the ACT track in the right direction. All the time before I always did it the other way around, but this time I'm doing it the right way. I think this is actually the point where you can reach all the cliffs. I was there with a boat, so I already saw all of that, but it's pretty nice because people jump off the cliffs, or they can go into the sea at these places. They can swim there. There are also some caves. Yeah, we went in, but not with the boat. We got off the boat. But yeah, very nice place here. So this is the check-out and check-in point. So here you have to pay when you come in. So you have the piece of paper where you can scan your QR code. So here we go. It's very crowded. They must make a ton of money with that. One of the smartest decisions to put a barrier there. there's a beach bar. That is pretty nice. I love that. So we're still in Pula, and this over there is the Colosseum of Pula, like in Rome. You see over there, you can already see it. That's pretty nice. Lovely. So, let's see, this is our first off-road track on the ACT track. Oh, this bike is very different. Oh wow. Oh, I have to get used to that. This is crazy. This feels so different. It's so much more sensible where you put your weight on the foot pegs. That's crazy. Oh wow. Well, maybe it's because I'm used to the GS, but I would say the GS is easier to handle. Crazy. Well, I'm cruising in second gear, but now I know why people always say that you can't ride in first gear, because the feedback on the throttle is crazy on this bike. I barely move it, but you feel it immediately. So that's quite a difference to the GS. And it's always what I say, the GS is easy to ride because you have so much electronics that it takes back the throttle if needed, or yeah, the braking system, of course. Everything is just so gentle. And now I am in control. This is something completely new for me. Such a small part off-road, but already such a difference to the GS. One thing is for sure, you really need more skill to ride a bike like this. a small descent. No, this is wrong. Can that be wrong? No! Oh, here you go. This one, huh? Yes. I mean, these are my very few first off-road meters on the bike, so of course that's not perfect yet. I mean, it was far from perfect when I had my GS and I rode the GS 70,000 kilometers. So I can't complain. I saw a video a few days ago of a guy who said what his biggest learnings on trails were, and he said that good riders don't look at obstacles. They look at the track and the line they are taking. So that's what I try to do at the moment. I try to only look at like this imaginary line I see on the ground, which is like, yeah, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go. So not too easy to stick to that, but I try my very best. There's again a bit of dust in the air, so there is a vehicle in front of me. Yeah, it's a car. I should really put the dust cover over my air filter, because there are so many cars here on the tracks. That's crazy. I had no idea. So in general I would say it's quite difficult to ride fast here, because there's so many people on this track and you can't see around the corner. So yeah, that was my ABS what was keeping me from braking. I should really turn that off. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is where the track has the little detour. I first go up to the lake, I guess, and after that I will go down over by here. So first we need to go here. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, very nice. Time to continue. Look at that. It's so lovely. Ah, yeah, over there. It's the gravel road. This is mine. Ooh, ha. The track is listed as hard on the homepage, but today should be pretty easy. So today was like easy, and I think the last 2 days are harder. I think from day 2 on we're in the mountains, so this today is more close to the sea. But yeah. Oh, this is very nice. There was a bench, a table, everything you need for a break. That was nice. Even with a roof. So no sun. If I hadn't had my break right now, I would have gone there. That was nice. You see that bird? That was a woodpecker. Pretty cool. Oh, that's actually pretty comfortable to ride this bike in 3rd gear on the gravel road sitting down. Oh, there's tarmac because we crossed the road here. I think this is where the castle is. Up there. Should I go to the castle for a second? Let me see that. Ah, you see? There's a parking. Very nice, isn't it? I think you can simply go up, you don't even have to pay. Look at the rock over there. That looks so pretty. How it sticks out of the mountain of all these trees. Whoa. 3rd gear was too much for this uphill. Almost stopped my engine. I thought I was in 2nd gear. That was stupid. Oh, this is pretty soft ground here. Oh, this is not very nice here to go into the rut to avoid the stick. But yeah, like this. Okay, the turn wasn't bad. It's going a little bit up, but not that much. I think it's because of the low weight compared to the GS. This bike reacts far more to the ground. The GS was all the time super stable. Here we go, you see. Back on the road. Oh, look at this bench. This is wonderful. Wow, look at this. That is so cool. Should I have my lunch here? Yeah, I guess so. I'll just do it. Whatever. Look at this. I might have a bit of struggle to get the kickstand out here. Yeah, a lot of struggle. I thought so. This kickstand is quite annoying, I have to say. So, I'm making my food. Look at this.
Sorry, we are having lunch now. If you want, we have tomatoes and lamb.
Oh, that's super kind. But I already made my my food.
Ah, you have that. Okay.
Thank you.
Free of charge. So it's if you want, just say.
Okay. So let's go. That was crazy. Well, where should I start? I still have my food, which I prepared here at this point, for dinner. Because these wonderful people that lived next to the spot where I decided to have my lunch had lunch at the same time, and they invited me to eat with them. They made lamb and potatoes and cheese, and they had olives, and it was wonderful. And on top of that, it was all homemade. She told me she made the cheese by herself. She told me the olives are from the neighbor. Even the wine was self-made from their own grapes. That is so incredible. Wow. That is amazing. They have sheep, so also the meat was from their place. And the potatoes, they grow everything they can by themselves. Such an incredible lunch. It was so delicious. I never had such a great meal with everything homegrown. Wow, that's amazing. They also sell some things like the grapes, for example, and I asked a bit because I was like, you could sell the wine as well, but I thought you need a license for wine. But then he told me you need a license for everything. If they sell grapes here in Croatia, you actually need a license for that. So if you buy some grapes somewhere, these people have licenses. That's amazing. And that was so kind of them. Wow. She was like, no, you don't have to pay, it's all free. The hospitality here in Croatia is crazy. Wow. We're now next to the dam. I think you could see this road from the top. See, over here is the dam, and we ride right next to it on the street here. This one is the dam, but you can't see it because we're too low here. Can't see the water. So I didn't even pay for my lunch, and now I have my dinner still in my backpack. What a start in the ACT track. Unbelievable, huh? This is the wrong road. Where can I turn around? That was too fast. There we go. This is my road. I came from here, but I need to go there. Ah, it's going here. This is the road. I don't know if you saw that on the sign right now. There was written truffle hunting. The family where I had my lunch, they also did this, and I had no idea so far that they use dogs for truffle hunting. I've never seen that before. I only heard that you use pigs for that, and they told me that is what they do in France. But here in Croatia they only use dogs, and they have the white truffle in the forests. That's super interesting. Okay, where do I have to go? Down there? Huh. Oh, that was second gear. Oh, wow. That is very narrow, this track. To give a bit of throttle because it's going up quite a lot. Yep. Too much for first gear. Second gear. Oh wow. So now we entered the world of going up and down. need to go? No, this one, huh? You sure? Ah, yeah. Yes. So I think there's only one more off-road section for today, and it's also not very long. And yeah, that's not too bad because it's super hot today. I just called a place in Rijeka where I can sleep, because there are places on booking.com, and I was like, okay, it is a bit expensive. It's 39 euros on booking.com, but I just called her and was like, do you have a place for my motorbike? And she has. I can use the garage, so yeah, I think that's okay. Look at that. That's crazy, huh? Wow. What a view. It's pretty amazing. Wow. Okay, how did this end up there? Most of the time this is really easy to ride, but all of a sudden you have such soft spots with a lot of gravel, and it kind of is close to sand like this. Oh, there's tarmac again. Oh, that was a big step. Didn't see that early enough. So that was it pretty much for today. The rest will be on this wonderful road here. That is an amazing view. We leave now the blue track, so the first day of the ACT track is over. And the red line is already the second day, which I obviously not start, but I think that is the direction of my hotel anyway. Hotel, apartment, whatever, however you call it. Is it here? Can I go there? So now it should be here somewhere. Let me see. There's a bus station. This is a bit bad. Oh no, must be here. Wait a second. Hello?
Yes.
I should be here, but I can't see it. Like, is there a bus station in front of the building?
Yes, you is down.
I'm in front of the...
Listen me. 30 Mirova, number 4.
Number 6. I'm in front of number 6, so it's a bit back. So
Okay, this is Enduro.
Yes, exactly.
But this is moto.
I said moto.
No, I think bike.
No, 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 motorbike.
I think bike. You tell me think bike. I think
That's why I said motorbike.
a motorbike. I not have. I have.
Okay,
bike.
okay. Can I leave it on the pedestrian way, or
Yes.
should I go to the other side and go to this little street?
I not guarantee safe.
Yeah, I can put the lock on, but then I have to take all the luggage off. Okay. Otherwise I turn around and go to the street.
Better.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I give you key.
Okay. Where can I park it? I know. This is not really perfect. So, finally I'm done with everything. I had to carry my luggage to the 4th floor, so that was a lot of work. And as you can see, I've got all the bags up here. So that is a lot of stuff. But yeah, now it's done, and I already did my laundry and I already took a shower, so that's pretty good. As I told you, today in the morning I would go to Rijeka, and that's where I am right now. Yeah, today was super hot. I'm super tired, but it was lovely, and I got a free lunch. On top of that, not only that it was free, I mean that is of course nice, but the hospitality, the people, and all the things I learned about them, and it was just great. So that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you want to see the next day of the ACT trek, stay tuned and hit the subscribe button.